Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Secret Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to go through a holy, this insane way to progress on this journey. Divine Feminines, you are being thrown test after test, and I was about to shuffle and bless all the cards, but Spirit has called me to do them live. And the reason is I just split the deck and we've got the Empress and the Devil. Why these two cards are here, it literally talks about what is on the title right now. What you're seeing is the divine feminines are stepping into their power, and each and every step they're moving towards, they're met with resistance. They're met with triggers. It's 11:11, just as I said that. They are met with obstructions. You are going to see karmic messages. You are going to see podcasts that just say, oh, if your man is doing this, leave them, or, you shouldn't do this and you should do that. And if he treats you this way, then that shouldn't be acceptable. Like, know your value, know your worth, like all of these different types. It's going to be different for everyone, obviously, but this is the vast majority of people who are being shown. Now listen to this very carefully. You're being shown similar triggers than you had last year before, or even a few years ago, but they were affecting you in such a different way. And what I mean by that is you didn't embody the Empress energy previously, in previous years, in previous circumstances, in previous ways that you felt triggered. What you are doing now is allowing things to flow through you. So if you do see certain triggers that are repeating, you're kind of just like, okay, I see you, no worries, like it is what it is. Like, so recently I've become really ill and I've been trying to rest as much as possible. And this is obviously spirit saying, take it slow. That's the hermit energy that I talked about the other day. But what I'm also getting is the divine feminines, especially if you are in communication with your divine masculines, or even if you're not, like instead of getting hung up and caught up in that obsessive energy, you're asked to learn to understand what you have learned in the last few months and come back to yourself, like come back to loving yourself. And because you're embodying this energy, divine feminines, whenever you are being tested by the universe, by karmic, by whoever, we've got the devil card is saying they want to try and play with you. They want to try and throw you off course. And you are there just going, you know what? I'm going to align with my higher self. I understand what's going on. I'm going to come back to union with my inner divine masculine and feminine. I'm going to reach higher and inwards for source energy. I acknowledge what is happening and I let go and I release all of these cords that are pulling me down. So I do want to have a look at specifically the divine feminine energy. So if you are feeling ill, if you have a bug, if you are being forced to slow down, divine feminines, this message really will resonate with you. But obviously, if it doesn't, leave the messages for somebody else. Take these as they resonate, leave the rest. And if they did resonate with you, please make sure you hit the like button so more and more people can find videos like this. And I promised a few months ago that when I reach 10,000 followers, I will be offering a free reading. And if you did want to book a reading, please do have a look at my website, divinesacredtarot.com. And if you wish to join the membership, I send out free weekly readings each week and a newsletter. And the past few weeks since I've had the membership, I've been asked to channel way more messages. So I had been very surprised considering Spirit wanted me to slow down, but I guess it's slowing down to channel more messages, maybe. That's the thing. I have been sleeping a lot, so if that's something that you've been focusing on, focusing on resting, focusing on recovering, and then also if you've had any third eye chakra, throat chakra pains, scratchy throats, coughs, if you have been trying to eat healthy, remove all the toxicity, all the over complex foods, just trying to let go of some of the foods that aren't very healthy for you. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. What is it that we need to know right now for the divine feminine's energy? Wow, the Emperor card. Okay, let's pull three more cards out. The Eight of Swords, the King of Wands. Okay, I'm super curious now. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the Moon card. Okay, so why are all these major arcanas here? Why is there a significant message for the divine feminines? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Now, a lot of you, as I said earlier, a lot of you will be feeling this pull from the past pain. You may even be in communication or contact or about to be with your divine counterpart, and then all of these insecurities crop up. Like, is it going to be the same? Is the cycles being repeated? And because you are trying to feel objective and logical about what's happening, you are tapping into your divine masculine energy, but you are also trying to withdraw by tapping into your divine feminine energy. And what I mean by that is sometimes, often, when we're ill, we end up keep going, especially for females in this day and age. Keep going. I can do this. They don't just do one thing, they do everything. And especially if you're a mom, there is a lot of pressure on you, right? To be the breadwinner, to be the mom and dad figure for your children. There is a lot that's going on for you right now. So you want to kind of keep on top of everything, but you're exhausted. Like, enough. And spirit is here to channel through me to let you know that you don't have to be doing a two-parent job in a one-parent body. Like, you have been channeling your divine masculine energy. You've been thrifty. You've been focused. You've worked hard. You've worked endless hours. And when you're sick, you keep going. And now enough. Spirit is here to say enough. You channel your divine feminine energy, you tap into your inner wisdom and your nurturing state, and you show your beautiful children how it's okay to nurture yourself, how a divine feminine energy should stand up and hold this sense of power, so your divine masculine can come in and own their own power. Like, it needs to work in this harmonious dance, this harmonious flow. And even though you're wanting to keep going, there is something within you, divine feminines, to keep um fighting that keep doing energy. So you are releasing your divine masculine energy of do, be, everything and anything, always on the go. And you were so used to that dynamic and that way of being that it was very unfamiliar if you slowed down. But now spirit is saying that it's okay for you to slow down, and when you do slow down, your divine masculine will meet you halfway. The Emperor card is here to say that oh my gosh, we've got the Devil card again at the bottom of this new deck. This is insane. This is your way of being tested, divine feminines. Like, honestly, you are being tested so much right now, and you're like kind of batting them away like flies. You're like, all right, keep coming at me because I'm going to keep staying in my lane. I'm going to keep ascending higher to my divine feminine energy. And this Devil card is here to say they want to tempt you to be in your divine masculine energy, because the more and more you're in your divine masculine energy, the less you are in your divine feminine energy, the less you are able to nurture, to trust your intuition, to support your inner knowing. And the Emperor card is here showing up to say you no longer want that fight anymore. You're no longer having that tug of war between your inner divine masculine and feminine. Like, you're trying to create this harmonious balance. So I'm going to ask the cards, why is the Emperor card here for the divine feminines when it comes to the current energy? Is the Emperor card here to give us a signal? Like King of Swords, yeah. It's almost as if your Emperor within you is saying, No more. I've done all the work. I've been the breadwinner. I'm doing all of these things. And I'm not saying that you don't need to be financially independent. That's across the board. Like, as females in this day and age, we do need to be financially independent. However, this is saying that you get to still nurture your divine feminine empress-like energy whilst your divine masculine embodies their energy. So you're not taking away from each other, you're actually enhancing every single part of each other to be the best versions of yourselves when you are together and when you are on your own. So, why is the Eight of Swords here? This is something that you're truly trying to be honest with yourself, and this is going to be dependent on every single person here. Everybody's going to see and feel it in a different vibration in accordance to their own um environment and their own circumstance. But really, what I'm seeing here is the Eight of Swords. Wow, we've got the Five of Swords now, and we've got the Death card. So the Eight of Swords is here. Look, they want to try their best. The devil energy, the death and rebirth, they want to try their best to keep you in this safe, comfortable zone. It's annoying for the ego when you shift out of this. Why? Because they can sense the change and they don't like it. Whereas the more you feel comfortable with the change, divine feminines, with this alternating energy that you get to embody your divine feminine, you get to have your divine masculine be the divine masculine that they need to be in the physical realm. So you can come into union in the physical and still be able to bounce off one another in the best possible way. But what that means is you're going to have to change things. You're going to have to stop being single. You're going to have to probably live with this person. You're probably going to have to change a lot of things. And the ego doesn't like change. The ego will try and find all these different excuses to manipulate and to stop this change from happening because it thinks it's being threatened and it will no longer coexist with you when you do change. However, the good thing about this one is you are going through this major cycle of death and rebirth, divine feminines. So some of you may be sick because you are changing your cellular structure within you. A lot of you have also been saying more positive things, more life self-affirming mantras and, like words, sentences, because you had really taken this opportunity for your ego to speak up and then your authentic divine higher self to be louder. Why is the King of Wands here for the Divine Feminines? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is this unconditional abundance of love for the Divine Masculine. So the King of Wands really does epitomize the divine masculine in a physical, fiery, passionate state. You do have a lot of passion for one another. We still have the devil at the bottom of the deck, even though I did shuffle. And now we have the Eight of Wands as I split the deck. So there will be communication coming in regarding declaration of love. Now, if you're thinking, yes, finally, amazing. And the universe is going, yeah, the spirit is saying, yes, this is happening, but not this year. You know what? It really, really does depend on who's actually receiving these messages. But if you are the type of individual who's like, I'm really good on my own, I'm so happy right now, and I'm really acclimatizing my energy, grounding it into Mother Earth, I'm focusing on the things that I need to focus on. And I'm really grateful that whenever me and my divine masculine do come together, we'll be happy then too. It's like I'm happy now and I'm happy then. And this is what I'm saying. Like when you have all these devil energies, come back to your level of unconditional love, come back to your inner divine masculine's unconditional love. And this is where you communicate very, very strongly. Allow the communication to flow, allow the love to be seen, and that is going to be the deepest transformation that you're going through thus far. Not only you being flung all these devil ego energies, but you're able to tackle them in a different way than you ever had before. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, Spirit? So two cards that wanted to come out, the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. Now, 4-4 always gives me the sense that your connection. Bottom of the deck is Two of Cups. So this is definitely about your connection. You and your connection is divinely guided by the spirit team. So anytime you feel uncertain, ask your ascension masters, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team, whomever you believe in, ask them for support, because this is union manifesting for you. And the more you align with that trajectory of alignment with source energy, with your own divine counterpart within, that's the type of work that you need to be working towards. And that is the change that will be coming in, to ground this energy into the manifestation that it is. And we have the Ten of Cups here, which is a physical union. So why is the Ten of Cups here? Okay, the card that wanted to come out is a Seven of Pentacles. Like, this is this new beginning that you've constantly been asking for. Why is the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here for the Divine Feminines? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, in the past that you've kind of been left to your own devices, that you've probably been thinking, if I don't change things, will they continue to be the same? Will I continue to get the same results? But you are understanding that through this heartache, through this betrayal, through this uncertainty, you really are asking yourself, is this the divine counterpart that I need and want and desire? You keep going inwards and upwards, as I said earlier, because even though you're uncertain at this time, this is just the ego coming out. Like, this isn't you. But it's helping you ask a better questions to source, to spirit, to angels, because we've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups here. This is fast and slow moving energy. So whichever energy and frequency you're in, that's depending on you of how quickly your divine counterpart comes in. And now we've got the Three of Swords again at the as a card that came out to say you are going to be infatuated and obsessed and be given opportunities to go back to your old ways. It's up to you and how fast this connection manifests in the 3D in regards to which thought process, which way you choose to handle these current scenarios. So this is a very, very important time. Why is the Moon card here, please, Spirit? Okay, wow, the Empress, the Queen of Wands. So both cards that have already come up for you, the Emperor and the King of Wands, and we now have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. We've got the Eight of Cups and we've got the Five of Pentacles. So it's really funny because we've got the Justice at the bottom of the deck. This was your karmic justice, divine feminines. Whatever has happened in the past, you had needed to integrate this, rechannel your energy, and think in a more abundant way, abundant in every area of life. And when you are stepping into this Empress energy, that you may not quite know where you are on the twin flame journey, you're trying to figure that out. But parts of you also feel that it doesn't quite matter which wave you're in, which stage you're in, because actually you're trying to take this energy and allow it to embody your frequency wherever you go. So whether you're out on a walk in nature, you're trying to be present in where you are. And sometimes you do feel your divine masculine's energy and you just converse with them because it's actually a really nice way to have them along for the ride. And it's almost like um you're allowing your nervous system to get ready for this partner, for your individual adventures with your person. And so your nervous system will kind of down regulate and your ego will kind of quieten down because your body is actually preparing for this union in the physical. And it actually means that you aren't willing to accept anything and anyone who isn't aligned with that frequency anyway. Like, you're already cutting out that type of energy wherever you go. Like, even if you're finding suitors who are attracted to you or want are vying for your attention. A lot of you are thinking, that's fine. I'm open to meeting new people, but I actually don't want this level of intimacy with anyone apart from my divine counterpart. And you're coming to that realization now just to go, Actually, this is my person. This is the person I want to be with, but I'm still wanting to let it go. I'm still wanting to release it. I'm still wanting to have this new beginning because we're two different entities at this time, right? So, what's going on in the divine feminine's feelings for the divine masculines? Wow, the Empress card now have come out again. The Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Right, this is awesome, awesome messages. Let's have a look. Why is the Empress card here again for the divine feminine? So we've got this twice now. The Ace of Wands. And as soon as I said that, the card kind of flipped and touched the King of Wands. So it's the passion that you're looking for. The Sun and the Lovers card. Oh my gosh. At the bottom of the deck. I cannot. Come on. This is amazing. Like the divine feminine's like current feelings for the divine masculine is it's you. It's always been you. And I really thought I was going insane. I thought this whole journey was like a trip. And now I'm thinking, well, wait a second. This is something that I never had fathomed before. Like, this is the happiness that I get to decide. This is the passion and intimacy and the most unbelievable sex that I can actually have in this lifetime. You're wanting your divine masculine to come in hot, to come in good, to come in fiery, to come in with enthusiasm. And you're all willing and ready to accept this level of intimacy. Like, it's almost like you're in this frequency of take me. And the Ten of Pentacles is abundance and legacy creation, family, work, environment, health, everything, right? You are manifesting this beautiful tree of life, but there is still a part of you that is kind of like this that ego chirping in your ear of like no 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 no. So it's almost like, well, come back to yourself, come back to 2222, as I just said this, come back to balancing your higher selves. What is the advice that we need to know for the divine feminines at this time? What is the current advice for our feminines who are listening in at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Lalita, the red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. So if you're feeling quite heavy with these energies, if you're not feeling quite yourself, come back to this playful energy. Come back to finding ways that you can play, you can enjoy, you can embody your divine feminine energy, whether you're singing, whether you're laughing, whether you're playing, whether you're dancing, whatever you're doing, like bring this playfulness back into your current energy. And I'm like so excited about this because then the more and more you embody this energy, we've got the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Like this is good energy. And if you saw the last reading about the divine masculines, it really is harmonizing and synchronizing these two energies with one another. And that's the whole point. You want to be synchronizing your energies and frequencies even before physical union, because if the physical union is the last possible thing that will confirm what you're going through. So you don't need to know everything, divine feminines. You just need to let go and let God, if you will, and kind of come back to nurturing yourself, loving yourself, being with yourself, acknowledging how powerful and abundant you are. When was the last time you gave yourself a massage? When was the last time that you genuinely said, I love you to yourself in the mirror? Because this is you being with you, honoring you. And this is where your energy needs to be directed, whether you're in union, whether you're in separation, whether you're in communication. Like all of these energies are asking you to come back home to yourself. And this is just a beautiful confirmation for all divine feminines, just to say you will get your wish come true, you will get your reunion. But in the meantime, what are you doing to actually elevate yourself? What are you doing to really hone into your mission and purpose of this moment, of this day? Okay, my voice is about to stop, so I'm going to stop it right there. If you haven't already, have a look at my website. The links are in the description box. If you wanted to join the membership, I would love for you to join that. And if you've come this far in the reading and you haven't clicked the like button, please do hit the like button. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.